Hey folks, Kilt-Man here, Kilt-Man at your services. How are you all? Hope you're all doing very, very well. Now, as the title of this video suggests, I'm not very happy. And I'm not very happy, not just because my beloved Liverpool FC lost Champions League, but still came home to a rapturous hero's welcome in Liverpool yesterday. My wife, Mrs. Kilt-Man, my son, Kilt-Man in the making, were over there. I am absolutely made up that we did not allow my son to travel over to Paris, which he was going to do. On his own if he had to, but he was going to go over there. With the shocking scenes delaying the actual start of the match between Liverpool FC and Real Madrid, caused by the French police, and awesomely bad, spectacularly bad stewarding by UEFA. Now, Liverpool's been down this road before, and very definitely there are shades of Hillsborough looming up in people's minds now. Liverpool fans got the blame, took the rap, have had decades trying to vindicate their names, and it's worked. They did nothing wrong at all. It was the North Yorkshire police who were trying to cover up their monumental errors with the most despicable lies imaginable. And once again, now you have Liverpool fans at the heart of another major stadium controversy where authorities have acted completely, way catastrophically out of order, way out of all proportion. The match is delayed starting. Fans are pepper sprayed. They're getting tear gassed. They're getting baton charged. Everybody there, everybody who's filmed all of this, even our police were there, just because that's what they do. Our police travel over as well, for obvious reasons. And for every team, that is. All testify that Liverpool fans were behaving not just well, but impeccably. And especially so in the face of ruthless brutality by the French gendarme. Now, the thing about this is, folks, it isn't just UEFA and their their track record speaks for itself. They are a travesty of an organisation. But the animosity between the Brits and the French goes on. The French do seem to forget that we did pull their ass out of 2 world wars and save the day. Our bodies lay on their beaches. Our men were shot out of the skies above Paris and Normandy. You know. So we put our lives on the line for you guys. And this is the way you treat us. You do hate us. You've always hated us. So what I think has happened here, and because I've got some experience with crowds, riots and mobs, the way the police acted there, they weren't exercising crowd control because the crowd did not need controlling. What they were doing by putting mace into the eyes of a 9-year-old boy, of a disabled lad, you were trying to incite a riot. That's what you were doing. That's what you were doing. Your commander on the ground would have had a perfect view of what was happening there and that there was nothing untoward happening. Oh, they were trying to get in. They had fake tickets. You've always got people with fake tickets trying to get into matches. The vast majority of people there had legit tickets and they did get in eventually. But they didn't. They were still streaming with tears from the pepper spray, coughing their lungs up because of the tear gas that you put in. People battered down on the street, their drinks knocked flying. Police in full riot gear charging people who are not doing anything wrong at all. You're doing it on purpose. UEFA has long struggled to keep football fan tribalism going. You just seem to like this sort of thing. And the police were acting upon that. These guys aren't misbehaving, but charge them anyway. Bully boy tactics. Bully boy tactics. It's going to come around and bite you guys on the ass. French people are wonderful. I've always loved France. But I'm rethinking that right now. And that may sound insightful. Oh, the irony. Now, Kilt-Man's being insightful about it. You fucking bastards started this. You bastards charged innocent people, disabled people, old people, because there was granddads, grandmothers there, and kids were there. Some of them, it was their first time to a big match abroad. What do you think you've done to them? You've scarred them. They've done nothing wrong. So, of course, our piss poor, pedantic bloody government. Oh, we're going to look. We're speaking with Macron and the French authorities. UEFA are launching an investigation. How sick are you of hearing these terms? Well, we will launch an investigation, an inquiry. Nothing ever happens. And nothing will happen from this as well. Nothing. Just another blot on the otherwise, completely fantastic reputation that Liverpool fans have. And by the way, it isn't just Liverpool fans. If Man City had got there, if Chelsea had got there, this would have happened as well. It wasn't just Liverpool, it just happened to be Liverpool. But a British team over there was going to get this, their supporters would get the same treatment. And it absolutely, really, really pisses me off that we live in a world where that can be condoned, where authorities are going to sanction that kind of behaviour from their own, supposedly there to keep the peace and keep people safe. You go to a football match, you're meant to be safe. They're all supporters there. Liverpool supporters and the Real Madrid supporters got on for great. There was no animosity, nothing. But what there was huge gangs of Parisian youths who were in that crowd as well, who were pickpocketing and taking mobile phones and tickets out of people's hands. I haven't heard any stories about actual assaults, but I'm afraid if you're standing there with a mobile phone and someone runs up, a gang of them run up and take the mobile phone from you and your tickets, that's still assault. Tear gassing people for no reason at all, and with pepper spray in someone's face who's just standing there at the turnstile with a legit ticket. What? That's assault. If I run down the street and just go with some pepper spray in someone's face, that's assault. I'll be arrested. But what happens when it's the people that are doing the arresting that are also doing the pepper spraying? What happens to them? Nothing. Visors down, helmets on, shields up. Badge numbers? No, not there. Because they know what they're fucking doing, don't they? Absolute twats. The world has now seen this footage. UEFA have said that the Liverpool fans had done nothing wrong. All the officials that were there have said Liverpool fans had done nothing wrong and that the police acted completely out of character and out of all proportion. But what will happen? What will happen? Fucking snail-eating shitbags. You're absolute wank stain. You're meant to be the people that we can trust. You're quite happy to have all the fans going over there and spending all of what little money that we've got left in this fucking country in all your bars and restaurants and clubs, cafe society. Ooh, yes, sacre bleu. Yeah, and then you go and treat people like that who've done nothing wrong. Keep on saying this, done nothing wrong. There's absolutely no footage anywhere or any reports of anybody amongst the English fan brigade that was causing any kind of trouble. Nothing, absolutely nothing. You're inciting a riot. That's what you wanted to do. That's what your orders were. Oh, we expect them to cause some kind of trouble, in which case we'll come down super heavy-handed. They're not causing any trouble at all. Well, come down heavily anyway. Get that man in the wheelchair, spray him. Because you wanted the fans to fight back. That's exactly what you wanted to do. Situations like that, they get out of hand very quickly. But look what happened this time. The fans did not react. Other than with shock and bewilderment and fear. Fear, shock, bewilderment that you put there. The French gendarmes. Piss on you. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. Absolutely sickened. I could go on. The rhetoric could get worse, far more volatile, far more insightful. Oh, you're just as bad, Kilt-Man, aren't you? Well, fuck you. Fuck France. Fuck you, Macron. When Russia comes knocking at your fucking door, where are you going to run to? Oh, you'll all be coming across the channel then, won't you? All of you. Yeah, and then you'll find we'll put our fucking borders up properly. Twats. Absolute twats. I shit on you. Kilt-Man out.